Hey guys, how you doing? Dave here. A special welcome back to Cook and Share. I wanted a side dish, but I wanted something light and fluffy, and I thought, what's better than puff pastry with a spinach mixture inside of it? It turned out just wonderful. You're gonna love it. Let me walk you through this, and let's get started. Okay guys, I'm going to kick things off here with my pan over medium heat, and I'm going to add some oil in. 3 cloves of chopped garlic, and I'm just going to saute this for a few minutes just until that wonderful aroma fills the air. Followed by 250 grams of frozen spinach, and you can use fresh spinach. I just have the frozen on hand. It seems to work fairly well. So we're just going to cook this down until the vapor and the water completely come off. Okay, now the water is vaporized completely. I'm just going to set this aside to cool down. Okay, the spinach has cooled down completely, and something I want to mention is that when you're doing the garlic, you can throw in a little hit of ginger, and that just makes that aroma so much nicer. I don't have any ginger on hand. I don't know what's wrong. Me without ginger, that's like Popeye without olive oil. Now I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. This is just the Philadelphia original. A tablespoon of sour cream. A cup of grated cheese, and this is Monterey Jack. I just like Monterey Jack. He's coming back. A bit of salt, just to bring out those flavors. And of course, you know what I'm going to say, my all-time favorite, ground black pepper. Take my handy-dandy spoon, and I'm just going to mix this up. Next up, I've got my buttered puff pastry, and I just bought this in the grocery store. You can make it from scratch, but it's just a lot of work. So I'm going to kind of cut this, not kind of, I'm going to do it into 6 pieces. So I'm going to go half, and 1, 2, something like that. Now I'm going to take my baking tray and I'm going to give it a quick coat of baking spray. Or I should say muffin tray. And simply place the puff pastry over and tuck it in. After we got our muffin tray lined with the puff pastry, and you can cut them into circles. I just kind of did the flowery effect, which I think looks good too. I'm going to spoon our spinach mixture in. I think this is going to be so good, guys. And this is about 2 tablespoons I'm spooning in. And I'm going to put this into a 392 degree Fahrenheit preheated oven, which is about 200 Celsius, for about 20 minutes, just until it's cooked through and that wonderful puff pastry is brown. After about 20 minutes, they're done, and they're beautifully brown, and don't these look pretty? So I'm just going to let them cool completely. Alright, after they cool down a bit, I'm just going to remove them from the muffin tray and set them aside on our plate. And there you have it, guys, our simply delicious spinach cups. So I'm just going to grab one here, guys, and just look at this. Oh guys, these are so good. I love the spinach, I love the cheese, that garlic shines through. And you know what, to make them really the creme de creme, if that's a word, I would use a stronger cheese maybe, and just a touch of onion. But they are so good just as is. So for the full scoop on this recipe, head on over to cookandshare.com. All kinds of cool stuff over there. And remember guys, if you cooked any of our recipes and snapped a few pics, send them to us. I'll put all the information in the description below. Thanks for watching and thanks for subbing. And remember, always stay safe.